Hello everyone, welcome to another video of solving vector problem. So this is a problem where there are two vectors and each vector is dependent on time. It is a function of each vector is a function of time. Now we have to find a particular time for which they are orthogonal. So orthogonal means what? 90 degree. So suppose orthogonal means what? Orthogonal means 90 degree. Okay. So these two vectors are dependent on time. That means they are changing their values, magnitudes, okay, with respect to time. At some particular time, say t is equal to capital T, these two vectors will be in this position. A will be like this, B will be like this, such that the angle between them is how much? 90 degree. We have to find this particular time t. So how to find? Because at 90 degree, what is the dot product between A and B? A dot B is at 90 degree how much? 0. Okay. So I hope you know, all of you know this formula. A dot B is how much? Magnitude of A multiplied by magnitude of B into cos of the angle between vectors, vector A and B, that is theta. So if theta is 90 degree, so if theta is suppose AB cos 90 degree, if theta is 90 degree, then cos 90 is what? 0. So therefore it becomes 0. Okay. So I hope you know this, and using this now, using this equation, A dot B is 90 degree, A dot B is 0. And if I put the value of A and B and find the dot product, then equate the equation, I can easily find the value of T. Okay. So try to solve it yourself. Okay. Pause the video, try to solve it yourself. Then unpause it and I'll be solving. Okay, so let me solve the problem now. Solution. So A dot B is what? Is it? Let me find A dot product. So what is A here? Cos of omega t I cap plus sine of omega t j cap. What is B here? Dot of cos of omega t by 2 I cap plus sine of omega t by 2 j cap. Okay. So this is sine, not psi. This is sine. So I cap will be multiplied by I cap. So this will be cos of omega t multiplied by cos of omega t by 2 plus sine of omega t multiplied by sine of omega t by, okay. So this is equal to, now this is a trigonometric formula. What is the formula? Let me write the formula first. Cos of this will be omega t minus omega t by 2. How this happens? Using the formula cos of a minus b. Cos a minus b is equal to what? Cos a cos b minus plus sin a sin. Okay, this is the formula that I have used. Here a is what? This is cos omega t is a. This is a. This part is b. This part is b. This is again omega t a. So this part is b. So finally I am writing a. This is a, and this is what? Okay. So it's not divided. I am just writing it so that you understand this part. So cos A cos B plus sin A sin B is equal to cos of A minus B. So instead of A, it is the omega t. So omega t, and B is omega t by 2. Omega t by 2. Okay. So omega t minus omega t by 2 will be equal to what? Cos of 2 LCM. So 2 omega t minus omega t. So this will be equal to how much? Cos of 2 omega t by 2. 2 omega t minus omega t, okay. So this is the final dot product between A and B. Now, since A and B are orthogonal, suppose let at time t equal to t, A and B are orthogonal. A and B are orthogonal. Orthogonal. So therefore their dot product is how much? 0. Therefore A dot B is how much? 0. Now what is the A dot B? At that time, cos of omega capital T by is equal to 0. Now at what value this becomes 0? Cos of what value is 0? Cos of 90 is 0. So cos of omega capital T by 2 is equal to cos 90. So in pi terms, I can write cos of pi by 2. So that means omega capital T by 2 is pi by 2. Okay. So this means capital T is pi by 2 multiplied by 2 by omega. 2 to cancel. So T is how much? Pi by omega. So at this time, pi by omega, at this time, these two vectors are equal. So the option is B, pi by omega, right? So option is B. So B is the correct answer. Okay. So I hope you have understood the problem. This is not a difficult one. If you just understood this dot product and the concept that when the vectors are orthogonal, means the angle between these two vectors are 90 degree, then their dot product is 0. So using these two concepts and a simple trigonometric formula, I can easily solve this problem. So, and there is also a homework problem for you. This is the challenge question. This is a very easy question because already I have solved this kind of problems. So try to solve this problem and write the answer in the comment section. I will be checking the comments also. Okay. So the problem is two vectors are there. Their magnitude, the sum of their magnitude and the difference of their magnitude is same. So what is the angle between these two vectors? Okay. I hope you can solve this problem because I have already discussed this type of problem. So please solve this question and write the answer in the comment section. And thank you. And if you like this video, share it with your friends and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.